I'm back here with the Potensic Atom 2 mini drone here, and we're going to take it out for another test today. We're going to test the tracking features of the drone. It does have many, tracking AI tracking features, so we're going to try it all out today. And this is Ron from Ron Brown's YouTube channel. We do a lot of drone videos, drone reviews, tech gear, camera gear, and do a lot of stuff over here, not just drones. But today will be a drone video here. So let's show you all the software we're using today. So we're in the Atom 2. The firmware for the drone is V015, and the remote controller is V013, and the app version is V1.1.2. So that's kind of the setup we're running with today here. If you want the flight safety data version, it's V01.01.005. So I believe we're up to current, the current software for the drone, firmware software, as of the end of June here. I believe I flew this around June 25th, 26th. So we're current to that day here. So, okay. Let's go and get this drone here. We already have it fired up, and we're sitting there waiting to take off. We're at the beach here today, down in beautiful Margate City here. Temperature's warm. That's why we're getting out early. It's early in the morning. It's before 8 a.m. The winds are mild. So here we're gonna get set up here. We're gonna get off photos, get on video here, normal video here, as opposed to night video in slow motion, and just trying to get everything set before we take off. Along the bottom there on the left right hand side, you see the 4K 30 Evo's it's set at 0. So I'm just trying to get the stuff set up here before we take off. There's our pro settings, where it shows our ISO, our shutter, our white balance, and so on. So here's another way to look at it here. 4K 30, 16.9 aspect ratio. We don't really need to format the memory card here. We just did that the last time out, and we're going to keep it on all the white balance. It'll probably bump up to more like about 5600 or so when we take off here. We're on the ground, pointing up to the sky. That's why it's kind of set to the cool colors here. I think we're set as far as the camera settings here. We're going to get off pro setting and back on the normal here. I don't know what that EM setting at the bottom means here. Our ISO's at 100, that's where we want it. And colors, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get off standard color HDR. Somebody told me it looks much better in HDR, and it's warned me I got to take off soon here. So we're in low power mode right now. So we want, as Marcus Crawford said, we want to get this bird up in the air.
Takeoff.
And here's a battery tutorial here.
The home point has been refreshed.
Here we go. Home point was updated. Pay attention, location map. So here we go. We're looking things around here. You see at the top there, our battery's at 96% because we burned a couple, couple things that were just sitting on the ground there doing a talk. It says we got 30 minutes of flight time here. So it's a long time in the air. It's a pretty good flight time. Okay, there I am, staying on top of the dune there, with looking at my controller. Now I see the drone bringing in for that close-up shot here. It's waterboarding, already rocking the tank top at like 7 in the morning. So it's going to be a hot one today. So that's why we got out early to do this testing here. So we're going to focus mostly on the tracking features today. You see in the middle there, it's telling me it's like, I guess it's only 6 feet off the ground now. See that 6.6 feet in there, or what height that? That's above ground. I think that's above ground level, and it's saying set the altitude high. Yeah, because up top now I'm at 10 feet, distance of 25 feet, and there's a speed ratio over there too. So now we're 59 feet away here. So yeah, here's the beach. What I'm doing that right now is I'm going to walk into the shot here so we can begin to track. And you see the maps in the bottom left-hand corner there. Using Apple Maps, interestingly. So beach is empty. It's early. You got some dog walkers and stuff down along the shoreline here. We're kind of stay in the middle of the beach where nobody's like here yet. There, those folks won't be down until 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock here. So, okay, I'm setting up here in the middle of the screen here, trying to give it plenty of it's not to track me. And it's kind of an ideal spot here in the beach for this tracking test because you don't have to worry about hitting anything. There's no trees, no power lines, and no thin branches, thin wires. The usual things that trip a drone up, nothing here at the beach. There's nothing, up in the air on the beach. I mean, there's a fishing pier, I don't know, a quarter of a mile or not even that far down the beach here. So as long as you don't hit the fishing pier, there's nothing to hit. I mean, well, again, unless you're flying at maybe a couple feet off the ground, then you may hit a lifeguard stand. But no, this is a good spot here. I'm walking into the shot here, trying to get myself centered up here for the big tracking test here. We'll get the drone a little higher. Sometimes these drones want to be higher for tracking, sometimes lower. This is the first time I've ever attempted this with a drone, so this is a learning experience for me. This is definitely not a tutorial or a beginner's guide or anything like that or whatever, because I am the beginner here. This is the first time using this software on this drone here, so we will learn as we go along here, see how effective it is. And some of this tracking software, if you have to be like an expert where you have to know all those little ins and outs and tricks and hacks and whatever, I don't know how useful that is unless you fly a drone every day that you remember all that stuff. So I like software and tracking that work just where it's intuitive. You don't have to be like you don't take a master class in it to get it working. I don't know why the aspect range changed there. Something I did to change it from 16 by 9 by 4 by 3. Okay, so I'm drawing the optical box around myself here. You see the green thing there, and then you see we got in spotlight mode here, which spotlight mode means I can walk all over the place and the drone's camera is going to follow me around, but the drone's not actually going to move. Spotlight's kind of good for a place where you do have a lot of trees, wires, branches, things like that you could hit, because the drone's not moving. It's staying still, and you're the only person moving. So spotlight is good in a highly congested area, or if you're just trying to maybe demonstrate something on the beach here, it doesn't necessarily have to follow you along to accomplish something. So the spotlight is working excellent. The camera's not losing me. It's stuck right on me there. You see the X to get rid of it, and that other little icon just must mean, that it's got me tracked. And I don't know if that white dot's tracking after me. I have no idea what that white dot is. So I said, I'm kind of walking in circles here, walking kind of crazy patterns, and it's not going to lose me here, folks. It's got me. So, this optical tracking is working very good here. So that other box went away for a second. I thought it was a box indicating it had me. Now here's drone will follow behind the target here. So that was a different, try some of these different tutorials here. So okay, so here we go, and that box kind of appeared again. Now I don't think the drone's moving; it's just tracking me via file, kind of what we used to call cameraman, before. So it's really not. It really didn't seem to be moving. So I don't know what was really going on there. There's that white dot over me again. So let me come back to it here. I didn't understand what's going on there, but that's probably all user error. Nothing wrong with the drone probably. Now that white dot's still back there where I was. I wonder if that's some kind of a spot I picked or whatever, So there's a white dot kind of moving down. Okay, so let's draw the box around me again. We're in Spotlight AI track. Now we're going to go to File and see if the drone will really follow along. Here, the gimbal angle needs to be between -75 and 25 to activate AI track. Okay, so I don't have the gimbal set correctly. It's giving me a little icon there, so I have to be between those 2 points. So let's see if I can get that figured out, how much I have to either lower the drone or increase the height to get that working. I don't think I got it yet. The drone's still just kind of doing a cameraman tracking here. It's not really moving, I don't believe. Yeah, that drone's not moving. I don't have it at that proper angle it needs yet. So, but of course, here's I think a mistake I made. Look on the right hand side. I don't think I hit that go button, that red go button. I think I have to probably hit that to have it follow me along. So let's look at this tilt thing again here, and yeah, I think I've got it tilted properly, but let's bring it in closer. I'll try something different here. Okay, so I'm much closer. Now I even have a gimbal adjustment wheel on the right hand side, but beside the record button. So that's interesting. And let's take a look at this one more time. See how we do here. Okay. See if I can get this right here. One, two, three, go. Okay, let's see here. I pitched it down a little bit more here. Again, I think my big mistake here is I got to hit that go button. Fly the drone 13.1 feet above the ground. So, okay, I had the drone, I don't know, too high, too low? What am I? Height, okay, I was too low. I got to go higher. Okay, higher, higher. A little bit higher, Ron. Higher. There you go. Now you're high enough. Now hit that go button and get walking. The walking man here. Okay, the drone is moving. It is following me along here. Okay, yeah, I'm double checking here, but it's on my tail this time. So that was all user error there. I did not have the drone at the proper gimbal pitch, and I did not have it at the proper height. So that was all user error on Ron, or inexperience really more than user error. So now I got this. Now I'm the Jedi Master here. It's following me along here. I could probably walk to the next town over and it still would be up there behind me. So we're doing good here. We still got, okay, let me come towards me and see if the drone backs up. It's good following, but I don't think it's gonna back up. It's just gonna, it's not moving now. It's not backing. I can't back it up, which good in some ways. That means you can't back into a tree. So how about this? It let me walk underneath of it, and now will start following me again, or just let me walk away. I was moving again. Okay, so just let me walk underneath of it. Then once I got far enough away, it started tracking me again. So that's interesting. That's interesting. I was hoping it would back me up, but oh well. Okay, well we learned or I learned something there. If you guys already have the drone, you're probably experts on that. Okay, so let's see what else we can do here. Okay, let's try parallel track here, which of course it follows you from the side. A lot of people love parallel track here. So okay, we hit the go button now. We're at the right height. Yeah, so there it goes. It's tracking me from the side. Doing real good. Walking up into what the kids used to call the hot sand up here. Yeah, it's got me, that's for sure. I like that parallel track. Okay, let's see. It was kind of tracking me. It was flying me from behind me. Let's see if we can get it kind of in front of me and see if it still tracks. Okay, let's try this again now. Okay, let's get back into parallel. Okay, all right. So it will parallel track me from in front of me too, as well as kind of behind. I mean, it's side, but it's side front or side back. So this is doing to the side but to the front. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So I hope you folks enjoyed this tracking tutorial or beginner's guide or my first experience with the Atom 2, and we will be back with another Atom 2 video very soon, folks.